Well, some new developments in a controversial debate over abortion. The issue gaining national attention earlier this month with scenes like the one on your screen there, following this heated showdown in Texas over a bill banning abortions after the 20-week mark. That bill was eventually passed, but now there's word that the Senate, the United States Senate, might be open to proposing a similar ban nationwide. Here's what Senate Majority Leader Reid had to say just this past Sunday on Meet the Press.
You've described yourself as pro-life in the past. Is it not reasonable to put some restrictions on late-term abortion as we're seeing in the States?
I think we should deal with the problems that affect this country. We need to do something to help the American working class and stop worrying about fringe issues.
Shannon Bream is live in Washington with more on this. Shannon?
Well, Jenna, Senator Reid has long identified himself as pro-life. The fact that he seemed to refer to the issue of a late-term abortion ban as a fringe issue has pro-life advocates expressing concern. They believe at this point he may block efforts to bring a vote on an abortion ban after 20 weeks from getting to the Senate floor. Here's what some of his Senate colleagues had to say. This is Democrat Patty Murray of Washington State. This after the House passed a similar ban earlier this month.
Women and doctors are not going to be turned into criminals. We are not going back. Not to the 1950s, where the Republican rhetoric on this issue seems to be stuck, or to 1973, when this issue was decided. We're not going back on settled law.
But pro-life groups believe the issue is not settled, and they're hoping GOP Senator Marco Rubio, along with other conservatives, will lead the charge to get a vote on this issue. They believe momentum is on their side, with recent polling from the Huffington Post and Gallup showing that a large majority of Americans oppose late-term abortions. And they believe recent moves at the state level in favor of a 20-week ban have given them some momentum.
10 states have passed it. It passed the House of Representatives. Now we're knocking on the door of the Senate and have leadership in the Senate to pass this, and it can be done if only this so-called pro-life senator would allow a vote on the floor.
The reference there to Senator Reid. No word on when Rubio, along with a few other senators, may be ready to introduce the measure they're working on, but there will be a lot of public pressure to force Senate Majority Leader Reid to allow a vote on it when they do. Jenna?
An issue we'll continue to watch. Shannon.